Hello, today I'll be reading Peter and the Wolf.
Quiet, please.
Once upon a time, there was a boy called Peter who lived with his grandfather in a house beside the green meadow. In the forest nearby were all kinds of danger. "You must never go out into the meadow alone, Peter," warned his grandfather one day. "The hungry wolf might come out of the forest and eat you up." Peter was not afraid. One sunny morning, he opened the garden gate and went out into the meadow. A little bird sat up high in the tree. "Hello, Peter," chirped the little bird. "What are you doing here all alone?" "It was such a lovely morning," said Peter. "I'm going for a walk." Just then, a duck came out waddling along on her flat, webbed feet. She had followed Peter through the open gate and decided to take a swim in the pond nearby. Seeing the duck, the little bird flew down to the grass. "Why do you waddle like that?" he asked rudely. "Why don't you fly like me?" "Who needs to fly?" said the duck. "I can swim." And she shook out her feathers and dived into the pond. "Come on in," she called. "The water is lovely." "You must be joking," twittered the bird. "I don't swim." "You mean you can't swim?" said the duck scornfully. The little bird hopped up and down with rage. The duck swam around and round in the water. Peter stood in the long grass and watched as the two birds argued. Suddenly, Peter saw the long grass swaying to and fro. A large striped cat was crawling towards the little bird. The cat said to himself, "That bird is so busy arguing, he will never see me." And he crept towards the bird on his velvet paws. "Look out," warned Peter. Quickly, the bird flew up into the tree. The duck quacked angrily, and the cat from the middle of the pond. The cat stalked away in a huff. He sat down in the grass and began to wash. "See if I care," he thought. "I'll get that bird next time." Just then, Grandfather came out of the house. He saw Peter in the meadow. He was very angry. "What if the wolf had come out of the forest?" Grandfather asked. "What would have you done then?" Peter didn't answer. He was sorry he had disobeyed his grandfather. But he really couldn't see what all the fuss was about. But Grandfather marched Peter back into the garden and locked the gate. No sooner had Peter gone from the meadow, the big hungry wolf came out of the forest. Quick as a flash, the bird flew to the very top of the tree. The cat scrambled up the tree as well. The duck was so frightened that she jumped right out of the pond. The wolf saw the duck and ran after her. She ran as fast as she could, but the wolf ran faster. And soon he had caught her. With one gulp, he gobbled her up. The cat and the little bird sat on the high branch together. The wolf walked around and around the tree, looking at them with greedy eyes. As Peter watched from behind the gate, he had a very good idea. He knew how to save the cat and the bird. First, Peter found a long rope. Then he climbed the garden wall. When he was sitting safely on the top, he began to make a loop on the rope. Peter called out to the bird, Fly down and circle around the wolf's head, but don't let him catch you. So the bird flew around and around, almost touching the wolf's head with its wings. The wolf snapped angrily at the bird, and before long he felt quite dizzy. Peter quickly finished making the loop in the rope. He let it down carefully, caught the wolf by the tail, and then pulled it with all of his strength. The wolf began to jump about wildly, trying to get away, but clever Peter had tied the other end of the rope to the tree. And the more the wolf jumped, the tighter the rope became. The wolf simply could not escape. All at once, some hunters who had been following the wolf's trail came out of the forest. They raised their guns, ready to fire. "Don't shoot," shouted Peter. "The bird and I have caught the wolf. We will take him to the zoo." The hunters looked up at Peter sitting on the wall and at the wolf caught fast at the end of the rope. How surprised were they? That afternoon, Peter led the triumphant procession to the zoo. After Peter came the hunters leading with the wolf. Grandfather followed with the cat, and the little bird flew ahead. As for the duck, she quacked and quacked inside the wolf. "Don't worry," Peter told her. "I'm sure the zookeepers will let you out." And they did. The end. Thank you for listening.